Alejandro Garnacho to Chelsea. Are we building a wingers team or what? This guy is never an upgrade over Joao Felix, Neto, or Sancho. The leadership of Chelsea should be serious for once. What the club needs now is a tried and tested goal poacher and not a winger. Enti Zekov Mohammed na Odiwe and so Abreye. Alejandro Garnacho. Chelsea for say aba wingers na doso team no mu na oni bibi fufuro bia oba beye na Joao Felix Neto ni Sancho adwuma na enya de a Alejandro ba beye bibi fufuro bia ande akwaba
me de no a
say yeah
boko mo team no de mo problem
enya sam kitwa
de mo problem mo
na sam kitwa
mo timi ko top player mo wo bi na mo de na ba na ma pam de oya ade se onko Garnacho mo de Garnacho ye de mutimi ye da ho ye obi e owo ani bi e hunu se wo he Chelsea a mo goalkeeper problem kakra mo central defense no meba Chaluba adwuma ne so nra e na ball na mo bon anim ho bi ani ho o he ball na hu and you know anyone who has followed closely Chelsea closely from the Abramovich era, because I know now betimi agina so they can say maybe you know you had Peter Cech as your goalkeeper. And for a long time, on any goalkeeper will bail him from every situation. In all the top coaches I'll buy, it was Peter Cech. You know, centrally, you've produced the very best of central defenders. So when you're JT, now you're Ricardo Carvalho, now you're David Lewis, now you're Gary Cahill, when you're Branislav Ivanovic. Next day, you ba benya Rudiger. Now benya Thiago Silva. Sejo, minima die biewa. Enka Chelsea, eye boku amoto na se mo pade a. E wo so obi na be advice mo say. Munkoya de we munya de we ansa na mu team na yeye. Again, you've had the likes of Adrian Mutu, Nicolas Anelka, Jimmy Flo Hasselbank, Andrei Shevchenko, Hernan Crespo, Didier Drogba. Many are the very best of strikers. No more team ni thick. For me for Chelsea ni problem. Because Casedo, the likes of Romeo Latvia, Obitite, Abrante friend Enzo Fernandez. I don't think Chelsea will problem baby because next season Andre Santos, who is balling in the French League One, will join them. Dewsbury Horn so how Obitimi are support. It is a Joe. Sa areas as a Chelsea is serious. Now so almost signing players are ye upgrade over what you have. Mumre kra. Mubebo modin sisi enra. Now to the game against Wolverhampton yesterday.
Yeah.
Said you, General Trevor Chaluba by what the defense. As against the previous games are boy. BBH Chelsea Toyson are you are improving in terms of goal scoring. But if you need someone to cover, to clear the lines, to be at the master of the defense, to bring his experience to bear, James quality. Obian himself has improved in the last 1 year, and then he was all over the place. A new coach in the ball boy. But centrally, said you, Oshemu players are apart from injuries, Obian where the Trevor Chaluba. Said you, Obian where the Trevor Chaluba. Beside that, so defender. Na Sejo, oni Rudiger abo, oni Thiago Silva abo, oni Koulibaly abo. All these were players and no me upgrade over him. Enti osuya dear from these players. We go to me for Chaluba and to Thiago Silva. Untimi for Chaluba and to Koulibaly. Untimi for Chaluba and to Rudiger. But you know, in the absence of these three, so Pobia mana take you over there. Enya Fofana, Enya Levi Cowell. And yeah, Abrante Fene Thorson, and yet Joshua Champion, who else you have Trevor Chaluba. And it was a good call for Chelsea. So I'm not say who said that be. On defense, central defense, the problem are back. And also I'm recalling their player from Crystal Palace because I do France 4 boys now Marco for my big team no actually no be no at the Trevor Chaluba. And though a but we've seen Chaluba under Thomas Tuchel and Enra, the presence in your defense, no, add so much. Enra strength last in a game, so Matthias Cunha was off. You free game, and for me, the game changer yesterday was Chaluba and then Nodi Madueke. Shakwanya Madueke Faso a sharp ball from the right, Kukuera go nearby. Look at the corner again and said, "You first goal nini." And the coach gave him a different role. And also now boy more in midfield. Now and not just so body friendly baby. That was the new role. Coach, your friend, Enzo Maresca at the Maya. It is a joke. I totally agree with Zekov Mohammed said. Say Chelsea pe play about mu team ni more. More deto. More Maduki. More Nkuku nyanya mu jesi ni bi kura nhye. More a lot of wide players. Jadon Sancho omu nyina ho. Mon team nkofa a striker obema mo 20-25 goals. A big club like Chelsea. Na mo ma me compete. In any case, so what share table na say jo points na bobo so. Liverpool cry yeka so omo ye runaway leaders no. Between them and Arsenal, they how many points? Enya dey say mu wa bebrebe. And so wo hwe Arsenal, wo hwe Nottingham Forest, na say wo hwe Liverpool. So you mu wa bebrebe and Manchester City asase ye ba.
For 50, 44, 40, 40.
Yes. And the points in mu wa.
44,
and
44.
yes,
40.
points in mu wa. And Manchester City asase ye no kedo no. Enti se koba se Chelsea, Man City, Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, Liverpool. The odd one out Nottingham Forest. But sorry, Nottingham Forest, ball no more ball. Any they are not playing under pressure. The Nottingham Forest, more Champions League will be more because in just last 2 seasons, now come relegation. And Omanya no Espirito Santo no Obesa Mudia Momo. Usho omu players the likes of Nathan Collins, Alex Moreno, Ofobise Ole Aina, Nikola Milenkovic, Santiago Moreno, Ofobise Elliot Anderson, Gibbs White. The likes of Chris Wood, Anthony Langa, and then Callum Hudson-Odoi. They know players so more Champions League. Ubia and Kobuomo. Senino Espirito Santo. Or more Champions League. Ubia and Kobuomo. So they are not playing under pressure. Again, in the last 2 seasons, you have 2 unfamiliar teams. Omunta mo top 4 nim. And on them a year idea also match Chelsea Newcastle United be room Champions League after spending. Aston Villa Abebo Champions League after spending, and now it is the 10 of Nottingham Forest. In the end of Chelsea, I had there Maduke, Kokoera, and then Trevor Chalobah did so well. But you know, so Chelsea will be at all. Eddie Ababe so mu team na nyema ko yedia enye Alejandro Garnacho no so mo some kwakofanaba.
I'm still pondering why some fans are criticizing Madueke for intercepting Chalobah's header. Isn't goal scoring and maintaining consistency the striker's top priority? What impressed me, however, was Chalobah's sportsmanship, celebrating with Madueke despite the missed opportunity. That kind of teamwork is priceless. Moving on, the real story is Chelsea's thrilling win over Wolves, cementing our top 4 spots. Huge kudos to the team for an outstanding performance. Fadiga Maestro, anyway, every bomber and so Breye. Now, when you go for criticize Madueke,
sure.
Sir, second when my head and Uncle Net, no kwaji goal.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, born na a sherry. Na born a sherry.
Okay.
And now they need to copy me share.
Okay.
In fact, post match crowd interview, I apologize say to Chalobah. And then he said, say he's a striker, and that's why attacker. Ne ye didn't buy so much goals into on go being a biobeshe.
Yeah, I see.
So
born here.
We are born a
connect him that.
Remory.
Yeah.
And on dignity. So,
but are you sure it's born better?
For some, he stole Chalobah's goal. Ti omu interview no, and also sorry for Chalobah, but he's a striker, and Nejumani say on she go. Go available be obeshe.
Okay. And the end was for Kakranka.
Okay. Now, many stories are also Champions League.
Champions League, you room Kakra, Mreno. And I was a bit more picky one story before Champions League games, you know, and so. But chances, you know, as a Casachre, no, you do baby. I say, obey saves, I'm not quite dear beaches. And the boy didn't 1 punch ball, no.
Why not? A poor decision from him. Why not?
All right.
Why not? Or keep Chelsea post in Michelia. This kind of performance.
Debbie.
And you know, my team no more better players or more striker no more nyadi omo yeye no. No more nyai. Omo match omo be guano ha hu adwuma bi omo yede mo.
All right. Yanko games in Mukakrai.
Okay.
No, before games, Naro,
Yeah, General, just 2 picks. Bakoye, Emmanuel Petit said he thinks Arsenal can still win the league. And that, omo time, 1998, omo yebi. Not Gabon Susia, but they came back to win it. So for him, it's still possible for Arsenal to win the league. And in fact, we're too optimistic. Arsenal can do it. But you know, it's funny. She knew a Chelsea Arsenal bit to Major League week. Some of us at the beginning of the season felt say this should be Arsenal season. But as usual, I say no mokano. Ebesa akoye the usual rhetorics next season for Arsenal. You know, I'll say Tim Bibe to me I comeback. Atwaso aba baby bisia. Ya na ejranema bibri. So first of all, team na yeshen enimu say obeba be comeback no try abechi do ani nanim no. Say team na holding. No wahwe team no nso a wa take lead no ono nso ahoden. So offer Arsenal ahoden as compared to the Petit Emmanuel mu team na omode yes ade na enye team we are no kra. Those times you have David Seaman in post. David Seaman would need to Raya ho difference in soon because that was time when David Seaman won the form power. You are talking about Martin Keown at the same Tony Adams. Patrick Vieira, the general, Adrian Mayfield, Petit Emmanuel, Frederick Lumbeck, Dennis Beckham, Nwanko Kanu, Nicolas Anelka. These were big boys. And around that time, Arsenal was a league-winning side. From 1999-98 to Urbano, net teams Omuji League in Arsenal and Manchester United. Yeah. These were the teams winning the league. Into that winning mentality was with Arsenal. Into such time, Arsenal to me they come back. Now the band now, because Arsenal now you cannot say no. Or winning league, you know, we are in some 20 years now, 204, 25. Until we are in 2025 season. So some 2 decades, Arsenal has not won the league. They are not a league winning side now. Until so mu conform say now fey almost starman as the former a bad day so we be convincing me say Arsenal will come back. And the other factor, a team now what taking lead, you know. Ube to me a team now what they saying. General Liverpool, baby. They are the most informed team in the world now.
Yeah.
They are the most informed team in the world now. 6 Champions League games, 6 wins, 18 points, cool in the bucket. They are the only side in the Champions League on drop a point. Inti Oba Champions League nima, omo bo boni ye. Oba Premier League nima, so they've lost just a game in the entire season. Liverpool is not easily playable. Inti ni awotu anamone di kaina wo pesa wo chino na ono na twumu 6 points esa our outstanding gamer eno beka ho a oko 53 na 44 no look forget it.
Yeah.
General Enra Trevor Chaluba ogu Arsenal what say Chelsea from penny for animals. E kwen omo fa so ano mo pama kra na free team no. Asati and said say adwe wo mu team say old guys no we grow for na pam mo mam ko no. Eno no mo dey pam no.
E wo bia o.
Yes. And no more day pound because Yampam Roman Abramovich and Crawford no be bia yempra machi. Otherwise, at the time they were saying say Chaluba and Colono, guys na neighbor no bien who either experience or performance or anything no ben Chaluba. Minya sure say Levico World, Disasi, Fofana, Badiashile and those guys. Yeah, Cup Premier League. These guys are new guys coming in. So after Nkawanda go through apprenticeship. Senior, Andy, Ebubosono, Koulibaly Muniadin, he should have been the mainstay guy and Kumbe building the other guys around him. Chelsea said he should leave. He went. Luckily for them, they were smart to the extent that they can recall him at any point in time in the course of the season. And indeed, they brought him back. In the first game, man of the match. And he played authoritatively. You could see Sebema Bechero. It's good for Chelsea. Chelsea has gone 5 league games without a win. He comes in 3-1 victory. General, good performance.
Yesterday, our team Chelsea won, but unfortunately, my good friend didn't score. That is Jackson. They should keep it up. Inspector Wilberforce Asante, Brad Kwame anyway, and so Abra. And at games, you know, About 9 games or so. Me who the bet chink of what called television. This will be on the team fine, but neutral guys. I'm up Champions League area. 9 games. In the MPK 1 or 2 be. I need to be in the games thing now. Yeah. And game be a shall be
the Okan.
There's no game I said that is so
ATM money. No. ATM money Leverkusen match, no. And I say big, but these are not games
that was the rival. Was the
money big.
I even think that Benfica Barcelona are more attractive scene that game. And then in terms of form, Liverpool Lille could also be quite
a game of interest and a game for the neutrals.
Like with team our penasem, but let's be a neutrals. You bet you get
so I let come on it by for Leverkusen. Benfica ni four. It is not the old Benfica, and the only thing left in their team now is your back line. And yeah, Benfica, Obeka say, more talented player that I expect say after the season, teams will be chasing them. Koka Otamendi is still there. Antonio Silva and likely says in Iberia, Juve and Manchester United. Likely so be team akwakupi mo back. Unti Fiorentino Luis omo ball midfield no bia Kujano and I still are that so. These are the guys omo ball against Barcelona. Barcelona form no domestically in Koye so one win out of the game some born in recent times Chelsea near man Koye. But the Benfica team that I watch, I don't think said Barca be because in the Champions League, Barca born home more than or games or my or match time and again say in the Champions League, we are reliable and the guys actually per game so my bonnet or mobile team ABB. Game when they cost in Portugal there. Barca call Portugal in recent times, they are not giving me a thing. You can't the last time on mobile against a team my friend FC Porto. Barca bread, but eventually Omutimi ABB echo money. Benfica, the first season of Javi, Obia Kaya Ade Omoboye, that Champions League at that time. Abraham Bayern Munich, that group, no. Adi Omoye na no washe. But at that Benfica team, clearly from this one. Omobe pra, but again that I feel say Barcelona beating already. Bayern 0-4 Leverkusen against ATM. ATM so 2 games on my ball was Sevetas in Abako no multi arena. Lille Ebaho Eba be share man no be anti-ase. Social game on board weekend here against Leganes no Leganes has stop 15 games unbeaten run. Leganes has stop nti pressure that Diego Simeone so Real Madrid have take over in the Champions League and said the no. But at least this is in Kaosha. When you injuries especially in defense because Jose Maria Jimenez will not be available. But Sawashe Clemel and Glebeka and Lilo Mad were improving in terms of play. And then Javi Gallen, Marcos Llorente will be back. Pablo Barrios, Rodrigo De Paul, Conor Gallagher will be on the left. Now on one back Giovanni Simeone about right with Griezmann and then Abrante friend Julian Alvarez leading the line. Team are your friend Leverkusen so games so born away this season in the Champions League no. De born course the previous season Kobo Europa Cup no na etieno and whoever watched them against Liverpool who say Liverpool etete passa but at home at the Bay Arena de born eswenia bu home de eyade against Atletico Madrid almost so they look unpredictable on paper but so Leverkusen set now this is a consistent setup with Absuba Ofa Obi etise Jonathan Ta Hakimpe, Ofa Nodim, Mukele, the likes of Zaka, Palacios, and then their main man Florent Vase. These are the guys who will be room or AS I am match of equals, but ATM when him said someone really almost chance of qualifying of him. Make a double chance for Atletico Madrid at the Cevitas.
All right, young family anyway, and see her.